Hey everyone, it's Ruthie. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a world overview in The Sims 3. I love custom worlds. I think they are the best and the people that make them are so talented. So today we're going to be doing a world overview of Alpine County. So I'll read the description for you. Established in the 1850s, the county originally consisted of just a few towns and isolated farms. Since then, it has undergone two major economic booms that has transformed the county into a giant metropolis with towering skyscrapers and sprawling suburbs. Fueled by rich natural resources, low taxes, and cheap land, opportunities are ripe in any sim willing to work hard enough. Whether you are looking for a new life in the country, city, suburbs, by the lake, sea, or deep in the forest, you'll be sure to find what you want in Alpine County. And then it says the world is populated and it's CC free and it doesn't use any store content or stuff packs. It requires all the expansion packs up to Island Paradise. So let's check it out. Alright, so here we are in Alpine County. So just to give a little background, I downloaded this from the Sims catalog, and I just want to give a little background info about the creator. The creator said that they were inspired by Texas, Virginia, California, Florida, and Mallorca, and that's what inspired them in a lot of the lots and how this world looks. So this world is actually divided into several different neighborhoods, such as downtown, which is right here, all these. So you have clubs, bars, apartments, city hall, that kind of stuff, and all the skyscrapers. And then you have the commercial district, which is over in this area. So there is a shopping mall, which is right there. There's the gym, and then there's some restaurants and bars, and then the hospital, the film, and then so that is the commercial district. Next this is a gated community, and this community has all of these mansions, and it even has its own school in this neighborhood. Then there is the Colonial Community, which I believe it's right here. It's supposed to be like upper middle class houses, and I believe that's the section of it. And then next is affordable housing, which I know it's right here. These are their starter homes right here. There's also a starter apartment there, as well as over, where is it? Right here, there is some trailer houses. Next is a golf course, and it is so cool. So we have some houses on the golf course, and as well as the spa and some golfing ranges. Next is the farmland, which is all back here. So you have ranches, you can go live out on the farm. It's all back in this area. And then the next is the forest and the big lake that's back here. So you got a couple houses out here, and then there's a bar out here on the lake. And then next there is the abandoned village. So that's over here, and it's always foggy and spooky over here, and it's a Victorian themed village, and so basically it's been deserted, as the creator was saying. And then the last area of the world is over here, and it's the tropical resort. So here there's a couple resorts in this town, but this is the one that they wanted to point out. It has its own little section of the world over here. So basically, you could really do whatever you want in this world. You could live anywhere you wanted, have a backstory to this. It's Really, there's something for everyone in this world, and you'll never get bored of it. So let's jump into it. So one thing about this world is it's when you go to move in your household, it doesn't show up like normally, like where you can move into. You kind of have to hover over that. So I'll show you some of the starter homes, and here's a view from this. So this is an apartment building you can live in. It's a starter home, and it's just a cute little 1-bedroom apartment. And you're right next to this little park, and then you're also next to the film workplace, and then there's also the junkyard, and back of there is a grocery store and a restaurant at this location. So that one you can get furnished as well. There's also these ones downtown, but the only thing is you wouldn't be able to get it furnished. You can get it unfurnished, but we'll preview that as well. So this is what your lot would look like. So it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and then this is your views. So you're downtown, a little bit away from the beach, but this is what your lot would look like. And then this next one is also downtown, but again, you'd have to furnish it yourself for a starting lot. So this one, another nice apartment downtown. You're up higher, still get really nice views. There's the mountains in the background, and then the beach just along the way. There's this cute starter home, and this one's actually a 3-bedroom starter home. And you have a backyard, big backyard. You could definitely expand on this, upgrade it as you want, but this is a really good starting home, especially if you're starting out with a family. There's this one in this neighborhood. And this one is a 2-bedroom house, so this would also work well if you're having a small starter family, and you could easily expand on this lot and make it your own and upgrade it as you want. But yeah, this is a neighborhood where you can start out in. The other two is over here, and they're trailer homes. And these ones you can purchase furnished. So I'll show you what they look like. So here's the first one. It's just a nice little 1-bedroom, small little house. And then here's the last one. And besides that, there's also, you can move into, of course, an empty lot and build your house. This one has the fridge outside because there's not enough room. I mean, you could put it right there, but it's outside for this place. But yeah, this one's a nice 2-bedroom trailer house. And those should be all of your starting. So let's hop into the game, and I'll show you a little bit of every area, neighborhood of the town. Alrighty, so here we are in the world. I just chose this starter home unfinished. So we are first gonna start in the downtown area. So downtown you have a lot. There's a lot to look at. So you first have the beach. I'll show you what it looks like. So it has a stage there, so performers, and then you have plenty of beach space, and you can have beach days here. And then right here is City Hall, and there's a little park there, and you can come and play chess, work on your logic skill, but that's what that looks like. But there also is plenty of bars and apartments down here. So let's check it out. So the first one that I want to show is this sailing club. Is it open? It's not open yet, but so this is a little place that you can come. So they'll be hosting shows, so singers, acrobats, magicians can come and play a show. There's also a dance floor, a bar here, and then there's also a pool that you can come and swim at. So here is one of the first places downtown. And then some of these are from late night. Like I know this one and this one, I believe both of those are from. So let's go to this one. So this one's very cool. This one is a bar that you and dance club that you can come to, and it has honestly probably the best views. Can you just imagine your Sims up here having a good time, dancing, drinking, and then that's your view. Beautiful. I absolutely love it. So there's one example. I'll show you one of the apartments in this area. So this one, actually, this one's probably my favorite. So it is the most luxurious apartment, I think. So you come up and you have your own little private elevator, and this is the floor it brings you up on. Isn't that insane? Imagine if you lived here. I mean, your Sims live here. It's just crazy what it looks like. So here you have the living room, a sitting room, the formal dining room, the kitchen, and you have floor-to-ceiling windows all over, and you have a freaking hot tub. That's insane. So you go upstairs, and there's a library, and you also have your own home gym and office down here, and then you can go downstairs, and this is where all of the bedrooms are, the bedrooms and the bathrooms. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, and 1, 2, 3, 4 bathrooms. Or if you have some rich Sims and there's multiple of them, you can come live up here, and it's pretty cool. The downtown area. So next we're gonna go to the commercial district, which is all over here. And so one thing I want to show you is that this town has a mall. It's technically the salon, but it is their mall that they have, and I'll show you. So you come in and there's all these different shops, but this is a pet store, and that is so cool. And then this would be a department store. These are the bathrooms. You have some photo booths. And over here, obviously, this is where your actual salon is. So this is where you can get some tattoos. You can get a makeover over here. And over here is the arcade. So you have some bowling lanes, and you have all these different arcade games you can play. And then if you go upstairs, there's more. So over here, you have a little work area. I mean, this is technically supposed to be the offices. And then these, I bet you those TVs are supposed to be like the security cameras. You have a little bookstore, an art area. You can even come down here and do your laundry. And this is supposed to be like a hair salon. Isn't that so cool, all the detail? And then there's, of course, like they're showcasing like the car there that you could buy. And then over here is the food court, and you can actually get food here, so when the concession stands open. And then there's also a little coffee shop over here. Over here, this is a bar. And this comes off as like a 50s diner to me, but it's a bar. And like there's even like a kitchen here. So if you do have the one oh gosh, I can't even think of it, the bistro store content where it's like an actual like restaurant. You could put that there and hire a chef, and this could be your part of your restaurant. But this is active over here, and you can go to the bar here. You can also sit outside. I really like the detail of it. So right across there's the hospital, and over here, this is Taco Bell. Don't you love the detail in this? You can actually buy food here from the food register, but don't you love the detail? It's got all of like Taco Bell's colors, and right across, this is supposed to be Subway. And keep in mind, there's no custom content in this. This is all stuff if you have all these expansion packs that you would have. But yeah, I love the detail. And then over here, there's some more apartments right there. There is a movie theater right there, the business area and restaurant, the film, and then I'll show you, this is the gym, and this is the dump where you can come and dig through and get your collectibles. There's the view from this part of town, and then the mountains back there, and then you can see back there there's all the rich neighborhood. But that is the commercial district. Very cool. The thing I do want to show is this area. I'm not exactly sure where this is technically classified to be in, but you know, this is the festival grounds, and it comes off to me as like another mall down by the water, but this is where the festival grounds are held at. So year long, you have your skating rink, you have your different concession stands, you can have the hot dog eating contest, the pie eating contest, there's the kissing booths there, and then also there's a little arcade in this area, as well as a little coffee shop. And then it's really cute. So this is supposed to be a boat shop that you can buy boats. I mean, technically you can't buy them. And then this is supposed to be another restaurant. Again, if you have the store content, you could actually run it as a restaurant. And these are supposed to be department stores. You can get a tan over here, and over here again there's a more coffee shop. And you go upstairs, and then this is supposed to be like formal dining area, but it's a bar that you can come to, and there's a bar over here, and you can have karaoke. So really, really cool area, I think. And then this is a resort, which is called Stilton, which, you know, the Hilton. And then there's the spa and bookstore. So the next neighborhood I want to show is the gated community, and this literally has the gates here. I mean, you can come right through, but like this is supposed to be the office where the gate guard would work at. And don't you love the detail? But over here, this is where all the mansions are, and they all look the same, but they're all different inside. And this one even has their own school. So this one, I'll open this one up. First walk in, you got a little foyer. Come over here. There's a little office area, a little cat room and there's a little bedroom. This could probably be like a guest bedroom with the 2 beds. And then there's a living room, and there's also this big TV room there. And there's one garage right there with your car. And then if you come back, there's a pool room, another sitting area, and then there's your kitchen here, formal dining room, and then every single one of these houses has a pool. And then you have an area for grilling and another dining area, and this is your view. Isn't that so pretty with the mountains? And then you go over to your left, and there's the view of the city, and you can even see the water from there. So yeah, come upstairs, and then this is where all the bedrooms are. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what one of the mansions look like. Isn't that crazy? And they're all different, but they all like have the same look to them. So you come over here, and then in the middle they have a little park for all the kiddos to come play at. But over here, this is actually a school. And they customize this to make this look like a school. Isn't this amazing? You have your classroom, little class pet, another classroom, the music room, the science room, the art room. I just love the detail. And there's the little playground out here. You can eat your lunch. And then, of course, downstairs, there's your rabbit hole school. So this can actually be used. But yeah, and then your playground. Okay, so the next section of this would be the Colonial Community. And so I'd consider it's the like upper middle class suburban houses. So they all have the same feel. I believe that they're all decorated different in the inside though. But they also have a little soccer field right in the middle, and obviously you can play with those. Here we go. So I'll open up this house that no one lives in. So, very nice house. You come in, there's a little area for a little library. You have your living room right here. Little kitchen, the dining room, and then you have a garage with laundry and the backyard. I love the backyard. I think they did a really good job. I'm really bad at landscaping, so I really appreciate this when you don't really have to do much. They have a little soccer field. It's pet friendly. Perfect. And then so if you go upstairs, here's all the bedrooms. So it has plenty of space for a big family. So you family players, you'll love this house. So this is what this house looks like. And to me, I would lump in these two neighborhoods as well as in like middle class houses, because these are definitely not starter homes. You wouldn't be able to afford them right away. I'll open up this one and I'll show you what this one looks like. Alright, so this one, you come in and then you have your living room, and there's a full bathroom back over here. Whoops. And as well as over here is your dining room and your little kitchen, and then there's a little office. And as you go upstairs, you have 3 bedrooms and then 1 full bath. So I really like this a lot. And I really like they have a little garden here off to the side. Really, it looks really nice. So there's this one house in this neighborhood. And then here is the last neighborhood, I would say in like the upper middle, like middle class, upper middle class, I would say. There's just so much to show. I wish I could like show it all, but that would make this even long. And this is already probably a longer video. But yeah, you come in. This is definitely a really nice home. So you come in, a foyer area. This, I would consider this to be a guest bedroom. There's a bathroom over here. This is a big garage that they have. 1 bedroom here, bathroom. This is a little baby room, another bedroom over here, bathroom. and then come back over here. This is where your formal dining room and kitchen is, and they even have a gym in the front with another bathroom. And in the backyard they have a pool and a little area for their kids and toddlers to play. There's a basement, and then in the basement it's just like a office, I would say, and a workroom. And then upstairs it's the kids' bedroom that they share. And so that's what this section looks like. Okay, so the next section is the affordable housing, and so this is where most of your starter homes will be at, and I've already shown you 2 of these houses, so I just want to show you what else there is in this area. They have this little park. So most of all the residential areas will have a park for your kids to play at. But yeah, it's really cute. But the most odd thing is there's a bar right next to it. It's very interesting that that's placed to it, but it's okay. I guess you can have your kids at the park, and while your adults can go to the bar. But I really like this one. I really love the detail. You can come here, have some drinks, ride the mechanical bull, play some darts. Love the detail. And that's in the more of the starter homes affordable housing. So your next section of the town or the world is the golf course. So on the golf course, they have a country club. So I'll show you what it looks like. Oh. So you come in, a little entry area. Over here you can buy food, and there's a little sitting area. And over here you can get your makeover done as well. Over here they have a little hot tub, and then there's of course a gym over here, and here are the bathrooms. So you come out and they have this beautiful pool, and of course there's a pond right here on the golf course, because what golf course doesn't have a pond next to it? And this is what it looks like. Pretty beautiful. And then they also have cabanas and seating area, and you can have some food up here. And upstairs they have a bedroom where you can, I guess if you need to sleep, there's some rooms here. And there also, this would be a very good place for your Sims to come and get married. This would make very pretty pictures. Just imagine here. This is your view of your Sims. Whoops. Getting married. With the water, the fountain, and the mountains in the background. Beautiful. Alright, so the next section of the golf course are these houses. And now I have looked in all of them. Every single one of them is exactly the same and house, and they all have the same furniture, same layout, everything's the exact same of them. So this is what it looks like. So you got a nice garage. Come in, a little foyer. There's the kitchen, dining room, living room, and then in your back deck you have a hot tub, your grill, and this. And you can come over here and you can watch the golfers play. I mean, technically no one will be driving around on their golf cart and playing, but there is a putting green at the spot, and I'll show you that in just a bit. So here they have a home gym, bathroom, and then upstairs has your bedrooms. Bedrooms and bathrooms. So there's 4 bedrooms and a couple bathrooms. So that is what the golf course houses look like. So this is also in the golf course area. So you come in, they have a little coffee shop bakery area, and you can lounge in the hot tubs, and then downstairs is where the rabbit hole is. So if you work at the spa, if you want to go to the spa, there's one right there. And then here's the view of this is where the start of your golf course would be. So you can work and you can practice your golf right here. But yeah, love the view, so pretty. Okay, so the next section is the farmland. So there's a couple different ranches or farms that you can come live at, and then there's also one where you can come and build your own. So I will open up this one to show you what it looks like. So over here, you can have horses here, raise them. And here's your little barn, yeah. And then here, you could probably plant a garden to grow your crops in. Have a little windmill. So, love the detail. But you come in, and you have your kitchen. Turn on. Let's see what it looks like. Make it brighter. Kitchen, you have your living room, a little office, the dining room, and there's a bedroom, bathroom, and then upstairs you have 2 more bedrooms and another bathroom. So really nice family home if you want your family to live out in more rural area out of the city. This would be a good option. And then of course, the last thing the farmland has, they have the equestrian center. So here you can come buy horses, you can race your horses. Okay, so the next section is the forest and the lake. So over here, you can have your Sims come live in the forest. So I'll show you what some of the houses look like. So you can either build on this empty lot, or you can purchase one of these houses. So I will open up this one since it's empty. And this one's a pretty big house. So you come in, a little walkway, you have your office here, you have a sunken down living room, little sitting area. You have your kitchen back here, formal dining room, a little bar and foosball table, and then here's your living room back here. And it also has this side yard. You have a pool, grill. Looks really nice. And over here is your garage. They have like this cool detail of like a little balcony inside with mirrors. But up here, you have all your bedrooms. So 1 bedroom, a couple bathrooms, another bedroom, and a couple more bedrooms. So this would be a really good place for a big family Sims, or if you have a bunch of roommates and you want to live in the woods. Okay, so over here on the lake is a bar, and I'll open that up for you. I really like this bar. It's so pretty. It's right on the lake. It has this little fake poker table, and then you have a little bar area, little seating, and then you can play darts, but it's right on the water, so you have this pretty view of the mountains and the water. And over there, there's a dock there that you could go fishing off of. You could go swimming in the lake, boating, whatever you want. Okay, so the next section is the abandoned village, or like the ghost town of town. So here you have where if you're in the criminal career, this is where you'd come. Oops. It's all like abandoned and spooky, and it's always foggy over here. But you have that, and then also over here you have the graveyard. So they have a couple different houses that you can come and live in, and I will just show you this one. So the creator was saying that this was based on like Victorian Gothic style as well, and I could definitely see like maybe your vampires, your supernatural coming and living in this area. Definitely got kind of a spooky vibe to it if you like playing with them. So you have a little sitting area, the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room, and upstairs you have your 3 bedrooms, kids bedroom, 2 main bedrooms, and some bathrooms. And then downstairs you have a little backyard. Okay, so the last section of the town, the very last, I know it's been a little bit, but I wanted to show at least a house and a community lot of every section, because this is such a big world and the creator has put so much work and time into it. So I wanted to make sure that you do see everything. So here we have the tropical resort area. So they have their own beach and their docks, so you could come out here, go fishing, boating, just relax out by the water, have a beach day. And over here, hopefully it loads, this is actually the resort. There is so much detail, it's insane. So you come in here, this is the front of it. I'll bring it down all the way. So you come in, and there's your front desk. You have a little lobby area. Over here, you have a little sitting area and piano, the gym, and then these are like their custom rooms that you can stay in. And over here would be your lunch and dinner and breakfast buffet, and a little seating area for that. More rooms. Oops. Upstairs you have even more suites and more rooms that you can stay in. And then these ones, of course, if you play with the resorts, if you know that, you do have to have these like rabbit hole ones to make it a resort, so you can also stay in those as well. But out here you can come right out, directly out to the area, and there's multiple pools. And there's bathrooms down here. There's food here. The pool. More cabanas. Over here, even more pool. Hot tub. There's just so much you can do. So much detail here. And then another thing that's pretty cool about over here, you have a little area. And I know you can, there's a restaurant down in here, so you could come and eat here. But one cool thing is you have these bungalows that you can actually live in. So I'll open them up. And I believe all of them are the same. I'm not 100% sure, but they're all like the same design. But they're very small, but they're really cute. And you'd be living basically right on the beach. It's like a vacation home. It's like just a cute little area, and they have a little wraparound porch, and this is what it looks like. All right, there you have it. There is Alpine County. This is one of my favorite worlds. If you have a PC that you think that can handle this, I definitely think you should download it and play it, because there is so much to do, there's so much to see, there's so many stories that you could come up with, there's so much gameplay. So, and I love all the detail and the hard work that was put into this. I will leave the link below where you can go download this. But I plan on doing more sim world overviews because I just love custom worlds. I think they're amazing. But I also will be playing more of The Sims, more Sims 3, Sims 4. Look forward to also BitLife and Episode if you like those games as well. And Surprise, role-playing games, life simulation games, choice-based games. Those are absolutely my favorite types. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe. You can dislike it if you want. That's fine with me. Leave a comment below. I will definitely read it and respond back. But yeah, I hope you like it and you come back for another one. Bye.